Happy Friday. Oh, we made it to Friday. We almost made it to the end of the month. 4 months in to 2025. I don't know how that happened. I don't understand. How on earth did that happen? Oh my goodness. Well, just an FYI, I see them setting up construction out here. I have a feeling they're going to be working on putting the kind of top railing on my upper deck. It kind of looks like maybe that's the equipment and supplies and stuff they're bringing out there. So if we hear some construction noise, there you go. They were out front working also on kind of getting the last things prepped, I think, for painting. I think we're at that stage. And they stepped on the daffodils. The daffodils are just about done, but still, they stepped on the daffodils. Well, there's always next year. I know the daylilies should be fine. I should get some good daylilies. They're in the pots. They're safe. They're in the pots. But the rest of the flowers, oh my goodness. Oh, hello, Bonnie. Hi, Tracy. My mom's here having breakfast. Hi, Betty Ann. Hi, Sarah Lee. Hello, Denise. Hi, Lori. Hi, Karen. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Blue Lori. Hello, Cindy. I'm glad you have today off. Good to have a Friday off. Hello, Rose. Let's see, anyone else I missed? Hello, Donna. Hi there. Well, I got a lot of offers. If you saw the video, I've gotten a lot of offers for Joe. I'll be packing him up and shipping him off later today. Believe me, he's a handful. You don't want him. You don't want him. He's a really, he's a lot. Hello, Kim. Oh my goodness. Well, later today, I will be back 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, 4 o'clock Pacific time for the Sue Spezio show. That will be tonight with, did I say with Angie's Oddities, Aaron Proctor, and Sue, and me. Oh my goodness. So stop by, say hi. We'll be having a blast on Friday night. Saturday night, late night sale, 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 Central, 7 o'clock Pacific time. Let's see. Denise's Magical Emporium and Kim from Oh My Vintage will be joining me. Be sure and bring all of your YouTube friends to the sales, because especially on Saturday night, if we get to 100 people in the chat, the pickle shot squad, there we go, pickle juice squad, maybe pickle juice squad or crew. What were you calling it, Kim? Kim had the greatest name, Pickle Juice Crew, right? There we go, Pickle Juice Crew. Yeah, it'll be Pickle Palooza, and there'll be pickles and giveaways and all kinds of stuff. The Pickle Juice Crew. Thank you. Oh. Yes. So bring all your YouTube friends, and we're gonna make it a hootenanny. Oh my goodness. So yeah, so that's what is happening in my little world. Yeah, construction. Oh yeah, here comes the ladder. Here comes the ladder. Here we go. So again, good chance you're going to be hearing some construction noise, but there you go. I'll show you. If you've been following the past couple of days on the videos, I showed you when they painted the lower level green. The upper level is green. Yesterday, they put the trim on, which I guess they decided to go with the dark green for the trim. So I'll show you that in today's video also. Show you the progress that's being made over on the first building, which I have to say is getting pretty close to being wrapped up. I'm sure just a few things to do and then all of the final detailing work, but we're nearing the end. Amazing. Hard to believe. Oh my goodness. All right. That's pretty much it. If you notice, I have a new vase for my flowers. Yeah, there's a new vase here. Why is there a new vase? Well, because the other one sold. So thank you so much. This one is available. However, it does have a repair. So right up at the top lip here, it broke off and it has been repaired. But who's looking at that when you have flowers in it, right? And each side is different. So today we're looking at that side. Tomorrow, who knows? I may flip it over and show off the other side. So yeah, but that one it's a damaged. It has a repair. If you want more information on it, let me know. Hello, Patty. With that, we are going to go ahead and get started with the sale. And I am going to start. We're starting off today at $2. Yes, we're starting off at 2. I know normally we start off at 1, but today we are starting off at 2. And I have a ring. This is, let me see if it's a size 7. Is it a size 7? It's just barely a size 7. So let's say 6 3/4, just to be on the safe side. This is a 7, and it's like I can get it on and off, but I have lotion on my hands right now. So to be on the safe side, we'll say 6 3/4 on this one. It has a black center, little bit of a Southwest kind of feel to it, with that nice little twisted metal. So $2, size 6 3/4 for the ring. All right, I have another ring. Hi, Karen. This one is also silver tone. This one also is about a size 7. Let's see, this one is a little truer, size 7. And it has blue and clear. And oh, Barb. I think Barb is coming in for the black ring. Let me know, Barb. I'm pretty sure for the black. And thank you, Barb, for the black. Thank you. And I am going to mark that sold. There we go. The black one sold to Barb. Thank you. So this one, silver tone, blue and clear. You can see it alternates. There are 5 of them across, so it fits nicely from finger to finger. And this one is a size 7. So size 7 on that one. $2. All right, next I have a pair of earrings. And these ones, I'm going to call them a dark amber. So silver tone. They're kind of reddish, but when I shine light directly on them, they look a little more amber. So kind of right in between, like a red and an amber. Let me get that up there so you can see them. When I see the light through the back, it looks more amber. So you can see a little light's going to shine through the back there. So they are on a lever back. So $2 for the earrings. And those ones kind of a little more of a dark amber. These earrings are black. So silver tone and black. And hi, Katie. I think Katie is in for the amber earrings. Thank you, Katie. And hi, Angie, for the amber. Thank you, Katie. And I'm going to mark those sold. And then here are the black ones. Oh, and Katie in for the black also. All right. Thank you, Katie. And then going once, going twice. And sold to Katie. Thank you. All right, next earrings. A little more of a boho feel with these. Silver tone, they're going to dangle. They have light blue and kind of a nice frosted. Here's what the back looks like. So a little more of a boho style with those. And they are $2. All right, next ones. Oh, I forgot to grab my little holders for these. I believe these are acrylic. I did put my black light on them to see if they were lucite, because lucite kind of gets that cloudiness to it. I don't think they're lucite, although probably could be from that same 70s type time period when maybe you would have seen some of the lucite. But these ones, I do think they're like either plastic or acrylic. And they are $2. Very retro looking. All right, next ones. These are, I think, a gold tone. Yeah, gold tone with kind of a rust colored center. Here's the back. Looks like some type of a resin, used for these. Either that or maybe, I didn't check to see if it was stone. They are kind of cool. They have a little more weight than I was expecting. And that little bit of striping in there kind of makes me think that they might be stone. But yeah, I unfortunately did not think. I need to bring my gem tester maybe over here and find a spot for it. Barb is in. Thank you, Barb. Well, you just might be getting some stone earrings. Very cool. And I will count those down for Barb. Going once, going twice. And sold to Barb. Thank you. All right, next I have a cute little hair clip. So I'll show you the back. So that's just going to clip nicely in your hair. We have some pretty flowers. rhinestones, leaves, and flowers. And Lori in for those. Thank you. You can see there's a couple of Aurora Borealis rhinestones in there because they're color changing. And going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right, next for $2, I have a bracelet of wood beads. They are blue and brown wood beads. It is a very lightweight bracelet. So if you're someone who doesn't like feeling a lot of weight, excuse me, but still like bracelets, this is nice because it's like feather light. You hardly even know it's on. And I'll show you up close, blue and brown. All right, so 2 for that. Then I have a necklace. It is a silver tone necklace. It is 24 inches long. Let me show you the chain. Just a nice, simple chain. Here's the clasp. And here is the pendant, which is a really cute crescent moon with a little flower. I don't know how that is supposed to, how that's exactly supposed to dangle. Something like that, I guess. With the little crescent moon and the flower. The back, just plain silver tone on that one. And that is, let me write in here, 24 inches on the chain. All right. So that is the last of the $2 items. And we are going up to $3. And for $3, we are going to start with some earrings. And these are silver tone hook earrings with a nice cherry red little piece of, I think this is glass that is hanging off of there. Nice bright cherry red silver tone hook earrings. And those are $3. I have the same in green. Maybe I'll bring them back for Christmas in July. You can wear one red, one green for Christmas. So there they are in green. Thank you, Tracy. And those are $3. All right, next up, I have little silver tone with, I think, a little hint of gold tone. Or maybe a little bit of brass. Not sure. But little elephants. Now, these are earrings. They are post earrings. The little elephant has the post kind of right in the center. Ooh. So when you're wearing the earrings, you're going to have that cute little elephant. Let me get in close. Hi, Becky. And thank you, Lori. So nicely detailed little elephants. And you can wear them and they'd be facing each other. And I'll count that down for Lori. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right, up next, another kind of boho style earring. This one all in silver tone and clear. Definitely has a boho feel to it. They are on hooks. So $3, silver tone and clear. Okay, next, these are also on hooks. They are gold tone with a really pretty blue center. They are on the larger side. So just to kind of give you an example of how big that is. Here's the back. And I know it's like every time I think I see something back there. Is that something? No. It's like a plate, but it doesn't say anything. Let me check the other one just to be sure. Nope. Just a plate, but it doesn't say anything on it. So $3 for the gold tone and blue. And oh, Barb is going to be in for the blue and the boho. All right. Thank you, Barb. I will get you for both of those. And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And blue and boho sold to Barb. Thank you. All right, next, these are fun. These are also hook earrings. And they have these really pretty clear beads, but if you look closely, you can see a little bit of an aurora borealis coating on there. So they are going to do that little bit of color change. Kind of makes them look a little like disco balls. Thank you, Rose. And going once, going twice. And sold to Rose. Thank you. All right, some more hook earrings, silver tone hook earrings, but this time black beads with a cute little spacer. And these are very faceted beads. So as they kind of move around in the light, they are going to pick up and kind of naturally sparkle in the light. We have the two black beads, silver tone earrings. Okay, moving on to rings. This is a silver tone ring. Ooh, and that is an 8 3/4. 8 3/4 in a beautiful emerald green. So 8 3/4. Slightly raised setting, but you can see that is a really pretty emerald green. And that's $3. All right, next one is a 7.5. And it has a clear setting. Very sparkly. Sparkly like a brilliant cut on that one. And that was a 7.5. So 7.5 on that one. All right, then I have a silver tone and blue. And that is also about a 7.5. 7.5 silver tone and a dark blue. And then I have a gold tone ring. Ooh, this one is small. It is about a 5.75. So a little smaller size, 5.75 with a champagne. Does it say the 18th? Oh, well. Let me see if I can change that. Can I change that while we're live? Live. Do I copy and paste from other sales? Yeah, I do. Do I forget to update that? Sometimes. There we go. Will it save it? All right. It's changed. Thanks, Denise. Thank you. No, I just copied it from last week. Oh my goodness. Thank you. So this one is a 5.75. So a little smaller size, champagne center with clear rhinestones. Oh my goodness. Oh well. Hey, some of you found me. That's good. Still worked. All right, next up. Okay, I have been hanging on to this thing for a little while. I don't know why. I thought, okay, it's missing 2 rhinestones. Like I'm ever going to find 2 rhinestones to go in here and fix it myself. No. So I'm letting this go. And we're going to start this at $3. I'm going to start with the back and show you the back on this one. So there's the back. So you can see the design. Here's the front. Now, again, it is missing 2. And let me find them because they're not easy to find. All right, so right here, we're missing 1. It should look like this, but we're missing 1 right here. The other one that's missing is, okay, there's that one, this one right here. So right there and right there, there's 1 missing. This is a fantastic brooch. Now, if I spin it around, can you find the 2 missing? Here's your quiz for the day. Can you find the 2 missing? And hi, Angry Otter. So that one again, missing 2, $3. It's a steal of a deal. Nobody grabs it. It's going to be going in my crafting jewelry lot. But I thought before I threw it in there, I'd give you guys an opportunity to grab that. And Rose. Oh, Rose and Karen came in. Oh, and Barb. Is the lag that bad today? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The lag might be really bad today. So I do have Rose in first at 3. Thank you, Karen. Barb, let me know if you'd like to go to 4 or higher. Thank you, Barb. So I will count that down for Rose. Going once, going twice. And sold to Rose. Thank you. All right. Next up for $3 is a bracelet. I do think this is, I think it's ceramic. They kind of feel like ceramic. They're two-sided beads. One side has a flower. The other side has some, I'm going to guess, Chinese writing. And each one, when you flip it over, you either get the flower or the writing. I don't know what the writing says, but the flowers all pretty much look the same. And I think the writing is all the same. If anybody wants to try to Google translate that real quick, there you go. And then here is the flower side. Now, the elastic on here is a little stretched, but if you wear this, I'm going to put this right here because this is where your more average person, it's going to fit a little more average right there. You can see there is a, let me move it this way. There's a little gap there. It could probably be restrung. So $3 Chinese bead bracelet. Hi, Erin. So look at that. The Friday crew is here. We have Erin Proctor. We have Angie's Oddities. Come and join us tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central for the sale. All right, next up, these beads are half blue and half a kind of champagne color. They're a little bit of a crackle to them also. So as you wear it, you're going to get kind of that champagne and blue throughout, just kind of depending on which direction the bead is. But each bead has a blend of blue and champagne. Thank you, Katie. And I'm going to count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Katie. Thank you. Okay, next up, these are real stones. They are like a frosted quartz, but they are real stones. They're just chips that they polish up and drill holes in, string together. Nice neutral colors, so you can wear that in combination with other bracelets if you want to layer your bracelets, or just something nice and neutral to go with just about anything you're wearing. And they are cool. They have that nice coolness to them that stones have. So that is also nice. So that one in a frosted quartz, $3. All right, next, a pink enamel and a, I don't know, silver tone, brass tone. I am not quite sure what tone that is. It's like a little more silver tone. So I'll show you the inside. And you have pink enamel and the metal that just slips on. There you go. So a nice pink enamel bracelet. And that's $3. Okay, next, a silver tone barrette. I'm not sure what the design is supposed to be. It's kind of fantasy-like. I'll show you the back so you can see the barrette part. We'll get that open. It has the little grippers on there to help hold it in place. There you go. If you're wearing a bun, almost looks like a little tiara. So that one, $3 for the barrette. All right, then a necklace. Let me see how long this necklace is. And oh, thank you, Rose. Rose is in for the barrette. Thank you. Okay, this is going to be just about a 16-inch. 16-inch necklace. And I'm getting Rose for the barrette, and I'm going to mark that sold. Thank you, Rose. So let me show you. It has the toggle clasp. It has this nice variety of square beads in silver tone. But when you wear this, let's get it all going the right direction. It is going to fit right about here. So it is going to be just a little bit like this. Now, you probably can get an extender for that. But that has a fun kind of Southwest feel to it also. Thank you, Katie. Hello, Amelia. And I'm going to count that down for Katie. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Katie. Thank you. Now this next one is about an 18-inch. The clasp is a barrel clasp right in there. And it comes with a note saying that this is coconut and something kind of seed. And it looks like it's from Ecuador. So let me show you the necklace. There's those beads. This part looks like coconut. And you get the note that says it is from Ecuador. Now, one thing to remember with necklaces, especially necklaces like this, when you're not wearing it, this is something great to display on a piece of pottery, either a vase, a bowl. Things like this look fabulous when you display them with your figurine type items around your house. If I had a different vase, I would say, yeah, put that right around your vase. So that is another great way to display jewelry when you're not using it. So that one, coconut and some kind of seed from Ecuador. All right, we are going to go up to $4. Let me get the $4 start in here. Oh, Denise is going to take the necklace. Thank you, Denise. Here, I am going to put a sold in there for Denise. And then I'm going to highlight $4. Thank you, Denise. Let's see. Up next, rose quartz. So these are lovely rose quartz earrings. Here's the back. So they are polished stone earrings. Rose quartz, right? You could totally use that to decorate a plant or a rock. Absolutely. I can see it working. So there you go. $4, rose quartz earrings, polished stone. All right, next I have lapis lazuli. These are 3 polished beads. So 3 polished lapis in the beautiful dark blue with black accents. All right, then I have Dalmatian. I don't know if that's the official name for it, but that seems to be what I see it being called because it has spots. So it's nice, tan, and it has those fun spots. So that is polished stone. And those are $4. And then I have tiger's eye. Let me get those up. Here we go. So there's the pretty tiger's eye. Trying to kind of spin it around a little bit so you can see the different sides. So there is the tiger's eye polished stone earrings. Okay, and that takes us here to a ring. Need some water. There we go. All right, a ring. This one is an 8 1/4. 8 1/4. It is a gold tone ring. It has a beautiful yellow center surrounded by clear rhinestones. And Karen would like the tiger's eye earrings. All right, Karen, I will get you for those. And Katie is in for the ring. Thank you, Katie. And that one is an 8 1/4. And going once, going twice. And sold to Katie. Thank you. And thank you, Karen. All right, next up is a bracelet. This one is a 7-inch bracelet. And it does have a clasp. Let me show you here. Here is the clasp. So it is a pretty firm 7-inch. It's kind of a grayish metal, a little darker than silver tone. And it has these really pretty, like cherry red rhinestones. You can see a rectangle and then a square, rectangle, square. Let me put that around. And that one is a 7-inch. 7-inch on that one. In the pretty gray and cherry red. Okay, this glass beads. Glass beads with some colors of like a tan and green on a, looks like a, maybe a frosted base, frosted glass base. But they do have a nice little clink to them. I'll show that on. So you get green and tan and a frosted color. So four for those. Then this one is alternating glass and plastic beads. So these big ones are glass. These little ones are plastic, and it alternates between glass and plastic. Silver tone spacers. So nice black and silver tone bracelet, glass and plastic beads on that one. All right, next is a Chico's necklace. It is silver tone. Right where it's at, it's a 17-inch, but you can see there's like, that's about 3 more inches. About 2 more inches, about 2 more inches. So 17 to 19 inch. Oops, there's the Chico's. And at the end of the pendant is a lovely yellow piece. I think it might be plastic with a silver tone butterfly. So just when you want a little splash of color. And that one from Chico's. And that's $4. All right, next is a gold tone strawberry brooch. Here's the back. And oh, Barb for the necklace. Thank you, Barb. I will get you for the necklace. And we'll mark the necklace sold to Barb. Thank you, Barb. And Sharon, I think, is in for the strawberry. Hi, Sharon. So there's the back. And the strawberry, let's see, the strawberry itself is just a smidge over an inch. With the stem, you add another quarter or so on there. Green enamel top. And hello, Mary Jane, and welcome. The little stick just came out. Let me get it back in there. And Mary Jane, if there's anything you're interested in purchasing, just send your contact information to me here, sandyandotto@comcast.net. And I invoice through PayPal. So I just need your YouTube name. If any of your real name is different, just include that also. Your mailing address and your PayPal email address if it's different from your mailing address. And that is for Sharon, and I'm going to count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Sharon. Thank you. All right, I have another $4 brooch. This one in silver tone. There is the top, kind of a little bow-like. It has a dangle with a pretty little pearl bead. So when you're wearing that, that is a little more free form. So it is going to move around on its own. Here's the back. And that one, $4 for the brooch. All right, next for $4, I have a necklace in silver tone and black. It is at a 16-inch. Oh, hi, Jerry. Jerry's in for the brooch. Thank you, Jerry. And I will mark the brooch sold to Jerry. Thank you. All right, so this is at about a 16-inch where it's at. Does have a little bit more to go to about 18 inches. It has 2 strands. Let me try to get that over. 2 strands of black beads, 2 strands of silver tone chain, and a flower in silver tone and I guess white. Now this, I believe, is supposed to be worn off to the side. So when you wear this, that flower is going to be kind of off on the side and then the chains are going to dangle. I think that's how it's worn. Just like that. So 16 to 18 inches on this one. And it's $4. Next, I have a gold tone necklace. This one is about a 20-inch with maybe another 2 inches. I'll show you the top part of the chain. Then we get into some fun decorative links. And then there are 3 little pieces down here. You have a gold tone leaf, a larger piece like probably resin, and then this smaller one. That one, $4 for the necklace. And that one is at about a 20-inch. Let me write down 16 for the other and about 20 for this one. So when I bring them back for the speed round, I will know. And and Mary Jane, I do lunchtime sales Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. I do a Monday evening sale, a Wednesday afternoon sale, a Friday night sale, and a late night Saturday sale. I do a lot. I do a lot of sales. So if you see notifications popping up, it's because I do 8 sales a week. Thank you, Barb. I will get you for the necklace. Thank you. Oops. Going once, going twice. And sold to Barb. Thank you. All right, next up, I have a barrette. Beautiful gold tone barrette with pretty pink flowers and rhinestones. I am. This is my full-time job. This is what I do. So, yep. I keep busy. And thank you, Lori. I'll show you that there are some pink rhinestones and some clear rhinestones in here. And I've got Lori in for the barrette. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. Okay, we are going up to $5. $5. And we're going to start with some post earrings. So here are the posts, and the posts are up high on the earrings. So you can see they dangle down, but the post is right up high. So when you wear them, they're going to dangle all the way down in a kind of an antique pink. It's like it's not quite pink, but it's not quite champagne. Kind of right in between. And those are going to, again, dangle down a bit. They are going to have some movement. And they have pretty little flowers. So $5 for those. Then I have another brooch. It's a silver tone brooch. And it's Joe. But Joe's eyes aren't blue. They are green. But it looks like Joe. So it's a fun silver tone and black cat face. And hi, Doug. So there is the pretty cat. Love those big eyes. Those are so cool. And I will count that down for Lori. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. Okay, next I have some stone bead bracelets. So these are stones shaped into beads, polished. And oh, Barb for the pink flower earrings. Thank you, Barb. And I will put a sold in there so I know that I've got you on my spreadsheet. Thank you, Barb. So these are howlite beads. That is the stone howlite. Nice neutral color. So $5 for the howlite. Now the next one, I'm not sure which stone that is. It's a beautiful yellow. Absolutely gorgeous. Very nicely polished. So the yellow one, $5. And if you're interested in the howlite or the yellow, just shout them out at any time. This one is black, and it's a very porous stone like lava. It reminds me of lava, but it's really cool. So black porous stone, and that one is $5. Then this one, kind of in the blues and tans. You can see multicolored blues, tans, greens. A little black on that one. So multicolored, nice neutral colors. So $5. And then I have one more, and it is blues. So a lot of different shades of blue, from light blue to darker blue, kind of everywhere in between. So pretty multicolored blue. And that one also $5. So if you're interested in the white, the yellow, the black, the tan, or the blue, just shout it out and I will get your name on that. All right, next, this is by the brand Aramish. There is their tag, and this one in a really dark pink bead, a little bit of gold tone accent, but very faceted, and you can see how sparkly it is. Really pretty. Here's how it looks on. You can see it's got that nice sparkle to it. And a little bit of gold accent. And that one, $5. All right, this one is gold tone. And these are little individual links. And, oh, Sharon, for the pink bracelet or for the green? Let me know just in case, because the lag has been a little bit. It's been a little crazy. So each of these little 4 sections right here are their own little link. Now, this one is a little black light reactive for the pink. Thank you, Sharon. And it is on a stretchy band. So let me put that on and I'll show you how that looks. And again, those are a little black light reactive. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see because a lot of times it just kind of blows it out. But let me see if you'll be able to see that. Oh, I think so. I think you can see a bit how fun black light reactive that is. So 5 on that. Then I have a ring. This is a silver tone ring. It is, I'm going to say 8.5. So maybe just a smidge larger than 8.5. It has a really pretty, like smoky blue center surrounded by clear rhinestones and rhinestones down each side. Here's the setting. So it is a slightly raised setting, nice smoky blue, and that one's an 8.5. And that's $5. You can see the rhinestones on the sides. All right, now this one is, I'm not sure if it's brass or just a very brass looking metal, but it is a hair stick. And it is a very detailed hair stick. I'll show you the little bottom down there. And it's detailed on both sides, but I'll show you that nice floral design all the way up. And this does have depth to it. So if you're wondering if that's flat or if it does have some depth, yep, it does have a bit of a pop out. Hi, Fiona. Nice to see you. And thank you, Lori. And oh, Fiona came in just for the hair stick, just in time. And Fiona's at 6. I hope you're doing all right, Fiona. And thank you, Lori. And I will count that down for Fiona. Going once, going twice. And sold to Fiona. Thank you. I know people get busy. They do. But nice to see you again. All right, next up is, oh, let me get my $5 start in here. I have a silver tone multicolored necklace. Oh, nope, I'm grabbing 2 things. Oh, I'll bet I didn't get that one on the list. Nope, I didn't. Okay, I'll have to get that one on the list. Oh, that's okay, Fiona. That's okay. The important thing, she paid. So thank you. This is a 30-inch necklace, and it does have a clasp. It's right there. I'm going to double that up and show you that it is multicolored. Really fun if you're wearing just a single colored top, just to add some nice multicolored dimensions to it. And that is a 30-inch multicolored necklace. Oops. Oh, thank you, Fiona. Thank you. Very nice to know what it means. So blooming flowers bring prosperity, friendship lasts forever. Wow. That says a lot. And I am going to get Lori as soon as I can find it. There it is. Lori for the necklace. Going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you. All right, now the item I forgot, which is a bracelet. Now, this is an adjustable bracelet. It is an 8.5-inch or a 7-inch. So if you leave the extra link in, it's an 8.5-inch. If you take it out, it's a 7-inch. Blue and clear. And it kind of has a like vine and flower look to it. I'll show you how that looks on. Just like that. Nice, kind of dainty looking. And thank you, Tracy. So that one is a 7-inch or an 8.5-inch. And thank you, Fiona. Going once, going twice. And sold to Fiona. Thank you. Okay, let's see. I forgot to reorder these. Oh, nope, just today. There we go. All right, I brought some scarves also. So up first, this is a rectangle scarf. Oh, $5 start. $5 start. A rectangle shape. And I'm going to leave it doubled because it's sheer and it's hard to see the pattern when it's that sheer. So a beautiful floral design, all in blues. And that one, $5. The other side. There you go. So that one all in blue, $5. All right, this one with a white background. And a floral design. A pretty white background, pink, red, and yellow accents on this one. I'll flip it around so you can see the other side. So that one also like a silky polyester. And then this one, oh, Fiona is in for the white one. Thank you, Fiona. And going once, going twice. And sold to Fiona. Thank you. And then this one is multicolored, a blue background, but pinks, greens, purples, orange, white. Nice multicolored. And oh, hi, Betty Ann. The yellow bracelet for Betty Ann. Thank you. I've got you for the yellow one. Thank you, Betty Ann. Oh, let me mark it sold. There we go. Sold. All right. So this one, multicolored, a nice silky polyester. And thank you, Fiona. And I will count that down for Fiona. Going once. Going once, going twice. Sorry. And sold to Fiona. Thank you. All right, we're going up to $6. And I have a ring, starting off with a ring for $6. This one is silver tone. It has a green center surrounded by clear. It's a size 9. Size 9 on this one. Beautiful green center surrounded by clear rhinestones, clear on the side. Now, these rhinestones are a little bigger. I know it's so hard to see sometimes. Let me see if I can get the magnifier in there. So these aren't just tiny little chips. These are bigger rhinestones. So you are going to get a little more sparkle out of them. And thank you, Fiona. So size 9 on that one. And I'm going to count that down for Fiona. Going once, going twice, and sold to Fiona. Thank you. And you know, there's a lot of ways you can decorate your house with scarves also. So yeah, they're not always just for wearing. And right, and around your handbag. Yep. A lot of uses for them. All right, this one is an 8 3/4. It is silver tone, and the center looks pretty much orange to me. I keep thinking amber, some kind of amber. Well, it's a very orangey amber if it's an amber. And then it has this little, like, more of a butterfly than a cross design on it, like little butterflies. Clear rhinestones around the sides. And there's that other one, a little like cross, but again, it looks a little more like a butterfly to me. And thank you, Fiona. Going once, going twice. And sold to Fiona. Thank you. And yes, you are going to be hearing some construction sounds this morning. So apologies for that. They are working here. All right, next, a brooch. This is a gold tone heart with red rhinestone accents. This one has some openings in it. Give it that nice little open design. And hi, Thomas. Oh, that's nice, Patty. That's a great idea. Sarah Lee did that when she sent a gift to me, which was very nice. She did put a scarf around it. So that is another great way to use a scarf. Yes. And thank you, Fiona. Going once, going twice. And sold to Fiona. Thank you. All right, next I have another multicolored scarf. Now, this one's a little bigger and it's more of a woven scarf, not quite the silky scarf, but a woven scarf. But it is a beautiful multicolored flower design. And this one just a little bit larger. So you could even use this as a tablecloth. Again, I have it doubled because it is just a smidge sheer, not as sheer as the silky ones. But that one's $6, and this is half of it. So that is half right there. But $6 on that one. Again, it's a little more woven. Oh, something that you bought, Amelia? Is that what you're talking about? Something that you bought? And oh, Rose is in for the scarf. Thank you, Rose. Going once, going twice. And sold to Rose. Thank you. All right, we're going up to $7. And I have a gold tone statement necklace. Let's see how big this one is. It is is it a 20-inch? It's about a 20-inch with a little bit more. So it can go a little shorter. But look at this, multicolored, a statement necklace. So I'll open that up. There we go. So really nice if you're wearing just a white or an ivory or even a black, just a plain black top. That is really going to add a lot of color, add dimension to your top. So it is gold tone. I'll show you again everything that's on there. And that one is $7. Okay. Oh, then I have for $7 a hair stick. And this one has a beautiful white flower, and it has these little beads that hang down. So if you're wearing it, there. Oh, well, very good. Very good. So there you go. Beautiful hair stick. And that one, $7. Then I have a brooch. It's a little dachshund. It is gold tone with, actually, it's more like champagne colored rhinestones. Here's the back. A cute little dachshund. He has a green collar. And his whole body is rhinestones, except for his feet. So 7 on him. All right, we're going up to $8. Well, you never know what you're gonna find, right? Okay, so I have a few pieces by Monet. They kind of go together, but 2 of them are brooches, and I have a pair of clip-on earrings that can kind of go with either one. So let me show you everything to start with. Now, the 2 brooches are going to start at $8 each. So here is the first one. And they all do say Monet on here somewhere. I may have to hunt for that one again. But it does say Monet. The second brooch, which I'll do after the first one, is this one. And it does say Monet right there. And then the earrings, let me show you the earrings. So they kind of can go with that one, or they kind of can go with that one. So just to show you everything, but we're going to start here with this one, which is a 2 1/4 inch brooch. And I'm going to, while you're looking at the front, I'm going to look at the back and find, there's where it says Monet. Right on this little bar, right where my finger is, it says Monet. It's hard to find. So 2 1/4 inches. It is slightly raised. Thank you, Fiona. And going once, going twice. And sold to Fiona. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Barb. I will get you for the statement necklace. Thank you. And and I already have a sold in there. So sold to Barb. Thank you. Now this one, yeah, the bottom part does swing. It kind of looks like a door knocker, doesn't it? But that one does say Monet right there on the plate. And it is about 2 3/4 inches long by about 2 inches wide. And thank you, Fiona. And I'll count that down for Fiona. Going once, going twice. And sold to Fiona. Thank you. All right, next, the clip-on earrings, they are going to start at $4. $4 for the matching clip-on earrings. And somewhere on here, where did it say it? Oh, it was right there. Right down here is where it says Monet. So there's the clip-on earrings. Those are going to sit just like that. Thank you, Fiona. And I will count those down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Fiona. Thank you. All right, back to $8 start. And I have a wreath style brooch. This one in green and clear, and it is a gold tone. And these big ones are black light reactive. Let me get my black light out and see if I can show you. Get that on. Oops. Figure out where I'm aiming the light. Are you going to glow? Now you're not going to glow for the camera? Well, on my end, they are glowing. I don't know why they're not glowing more on camera. Oh, there I think you can kind of see that one. There. You can kind of see the big ones light up. Thank you, Fiona. I don't know where I'm aiming. That's hard to do. This one is about a 1 3/4 inch. And thank you, Fiona. Going once, going twice, and sold to Fiona. Thank you. Next, I have another gold tone one, and this is an owl. Well, it's a pair of owls. Pair of owls, red enamel accents. And Al is in. Hi, Al. Al is in for the owls. Thank you. And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And there it is, sold to Al. Thank you. All right, and for $8, I have a beautiful multicolored cat in silver tone. Very mid-century looking. Thank you, Lori. And I will count that down. Oh, Jerry came in at 9. And thank you, Lori. And I will count that down for Jerry. Going once. Going twice. Oh, hi, Sherry. Sherry came in at 10. Oh, have a fun afternoon. So we've got Sherry in at 10. We'll see if Jerry would like to come in at 11 or higher. And Jerry is at 12. Thank you. And thank you, Sherry. And I will count that down for Jerry. Going once, going twice. And sold to Jerry. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Lori. All right, $8 start. And I have this very large, more like a shawl or a tablecloth. It is very colorful. It is rectangle shaped, but I love the patterns on here and love the colors. So it is a rectangle shape and it does have little tassels on the bottom. That's half of it. Here's the other half. And oh, road trip with Denise. Here's the other half. So that is 8. Oh, thank you, Rose. And I will get Rose for that one. Yeah, it's really beautiful. Going once, going twice. And so, oh, hang on. I knew Sharon was going to beat the sold. I knew it. I knew she was going to beat the sold. So we do have Sharon in at 9 because she did pop that in before the sold. And oh, I have Sherry in at 10. I know Rose is trying to type something. Sharon is at 11. And it has the cute tassels on the bottom. Rose at 12. And we've got Sharon at 13. I see that Sherry also is coming in, but I did have Rose first. Hi, Ginger. And thank you, Rose. And thank you, Sherry. So we have Sharon at 13. Thank you. Going once, going twice. And sold to Sharon. Thank you. All right, we're going to a $10 start. And I have another shawl that could also be a tablecloth. It is black. And it has these beautiful flowers and beads on it. So in the center, there's the center. It's all black, and it has just the designs at the bottom. But this is beautiful. It has beads. It is machine embroidered. So beautiful machine embroidery. And then the other side also has the machine embroidery. Thank you, Fiona. Isn't that a gorgeous design? I thought it's a beautiful shawl, but it would be great as a home accessory. I thought that would be fantastic. And thank you, Fiona. And I will count that down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Fiona. Thank you. All right, next is a $12 start. And these are sterling mother of pearl earrings. And they have this beautiful texture on them. And you can see it has a nice little decorative design on the outside. On the inside, it is marked sterling. It is also marked 18 karat, but I think it is sterling. And then it does have some, like a fancy M on it. So sterling heart, mother of pearls. And it has like this really pretty, like quilted design on the top of the mother of pearl piece. The back is just plain, but the top has that kind of quilted design. And a thank you, Fiona. And I'll count that down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Fiona. Thank you. All right, next we're going to $15. And I have a large brooch. This is, well, it's about 4 inches long by about 2.5 inches. So it is quite large. I'll put it back here so you can see how big that is. It is a koi fish. It's in pink enamel. It has rhinestone accents. I'll spin it around this way. And a thank you, Fiona. Isn't that beautiful? It's amazing. Here's the back. Now this one, just as a home decor piece, this would be fantastic. It is so pretty. Yeah, the pink does have sparkles, right? And I will count that down for Fiona. Going once, going twice. And sold to Fiona. Thank you. All right, I've got one more, and it is going to start at $18. Right? Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of different ways that you can display that. Absolutely. All right. This one, hi, Lucinda, 2.5 inches by about 2.5 inches. And it is in a gold tone, and it's a frog. And he is covered in rhinestones. Beautiful, multicolored frog, about 2.5 inches by 2.5 inches. I'll put him here so you can see. Yeah, he is quite big, but he is gorgeous. He does have some flowers on his back. Yeah, he's pretty spectacular. Again, a really fun piece to use as home decor. Not necessarily always for wearing, but a fun piece for home decor. All right. So we'll let you think about that one because it is now time for the speed round. So that was one time through everything I brought today, but I am going to go back and show all of the items that are still available. Every item will have a number and a price associated with it. If you are interested in purchasing, please put the number of that item in the chat. These are on a first claim, buy it now basis. And just a reminder, I will be back tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, for the Sue Spezio Show with Aaron Proctor and Angie's Oddities, and of course, Sue Spezio. And Saturday, late night with Denise's Magical Emporium and Kim from Oh My Vintage. It is the Pickle Juice crew. Got it right. And don't forget, bring your friends, bring your YouTube friends. Help us get to 100 people in the chat so we can do pickleback shots, and it'll be pickle mania, and there'll be giveaways if we get to 100 people in the chat. All right, let's see. First up, for $2, number 2, I have this cute little ring in blue and clear silver tone. It is size 7, $2, number 2. The silver tone, nope, not those. Yes, these. Silver tone and light blue boho earrings. These are $2, number 5. They are on hooks. These are also on hooks, and they are green, either plastic or acrylic. I am not quite sure. They are $2, number 6. The wood bead bracelet in brown and dark blue. This is $2, number 9. And a thank you, Fiona, for number 6. This is a 24-inch necklace. It is a crescent moon and a floral pendant, 24-inch chain. This is $2, number 10. Silver tone and red earrings. These are $3, number 11. And thank you, Fiona, for number 10. Silver tone and green. These are $3, number 12. And thank you, Fiona. I have you for number 11. See, the silver tone and black bead earrings. Ooh, there we go. Silver tone, black bead earrings, $3, number 17. The silver tone and green ring. That is an 8 3/4, $3, number 18. silver tone and clear ring. That's a 7.5, $3, number 19. Silver tone and blue. That one also a 7.5, $3, number 20. Gold tone and champagne and clear. That's size 5.75, and that's $3, number 21. The Chinese bead bracelet that says, hang on, what does it say? Fiona told me. I'm going to find it here real quick. If I didn't just pass it. Nope. Fiona can probably type it in faster than I can go back and find it. Here we go. Found it. And thank you, Sharon. So that's what the meaning is on the beads right there. So blooming flowers bring prosperity. Friendship lasts forever. There you go. And that one is $3, number 23. And I am going to get Sharon for number 19. Nope, number 18. 18 for Sharon. Thank you. And that is the beads, $3, number 23. The frosted quartz. These are stone chips that are polished. $3, number 25. And the pink enamel bracelet, $3, number 26. The silver tone rose quartz earrings, $4, number 30. And oh, thank you, Fiona, for 26. Thank you. The lapis lazuli bead earrings. These are $4, number 31. The Dalmatian stone earrings, $4, number 32. The gray metal and cherry red 7-inch bracelet. That is $4, number 35. Green and tan glass bead bracelet, $4, number 36. And I'm getting Fiona for number 30 and number 35. Thank you, Fiona. And the black glass and plastic bead earrings bracelet. The big ones are glass. The smaller ones are plastic. This is $4, number 37. Flower bead. Oh, this one. All right. The silver tone and black bead necklace with the flower that you wear off on the side. That's $4, number 41, and it's a 16 to 18-inch necklace. Hi, John. All right, the stone bead bracelets. I have the Howlite. That's $5, number 46. The black, kind of like lava. That's $5, number 48. The bluish green and tan. That's $5, number 49. And the blue. That one is $5, number 50. And those are all stone bead bracelets. The gold tone and green link. Each one of these is its own separate little link there. $5, number 52. This ring is an 8.5. It has a blue center surrounded by clear rhinestones on the sides. 8.5. That's $5, number 53. The blue floral scarf. Oh, I can take that down now. The blue floral scarf. That's $5, number 56. It is rectangular in a silky polyester. And I have Fiona in first for 52. Thank you, Fiona. The hair stick with the flowers and the dangling bead. This is $7, number 64. The Doxy brooch. He has kind of champagne colored rhinestones on him and a green collar. He is $7, number 65. And then I have the multicolored frog. The fabulous frog. He is $18, number 76. All right, and that is everything that's still available. And if you're watching on the replay or you think about something after the sale, you can send me an email or you can leave a comment down below. All right, that is going to wrap up the lunchtime sale. I will be back tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central for the Sue Spezio show, and a Saturday night, late night with Kim from Oh My Vintage and Denise's Magical Emporium. And that's at 10 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. Thank you, Fiona. I have you for 53. All right. So thank you, everyone. Hi, all Holland. So sorry, just wrapping things up. But if you want to take a look at the speed round and let me know if you see anything of interest, hey, send me an email or leave a comment. And I will be replying to everybody today for sure. But thank you all. Have a great Friday. And I'll see you tonight.